Okay, you ready?
Well, this build-up's making me feel like I'm actually going to be sick.
Right.
What?
We are going on a romantic trip for one night to Luxembourg.
Well, I don't know where that is.
What do you mean you don't know where it is? It's completely irrelevant where it is. It's in Europe, Jen.
Right, so how are we going to get there?
We are going to
Don't
catch
even say it.
a short flight. It's only an hour. It's only an hour.
Al, I don't fly. You know I don't fly. Why are you even smiling?
It's like a nervous reaction.
Yeah, but you
You'll be fine.
can't we go another way?
You will be fine, I promise.
Is there a trap?
Right, I've just told Jen about the Luxembourg trip, and she didn't take it that well. But what she doesn't know is that whilst we're in Luxembourg, we're also going to be going to the Goodyear tyre factory to learn about tyres. So it's not quite just, emphasis on the word just, a romantic break. We've got to do some work. And actually, tyres, they can be really romantic. So she's off to pack. I don't need to pack. I just need a spare pair of pants and a t-shirt. She's off to pack because we've got an early start in the morning. We've just arrived at the airport. It's about 6 a.m. and Jen is not good. Like, really not good. I think laughing is my nervous reaction, but it is pretty serious. Like, she is not good, and I still haven't told her the real reason why we're going. Just working out how much diazepam Jen can take to get her through the flight. 2 milligrams or 5 milligrams.
I've got 20.
Hopefully she'll be knocked out for the next few hours. You alright?
No.
The thing that people don't really understand is that she is terrified. Like, do you want me talking? It's not just she doesn't like it. A lot of people don't like it. She has a, like, to the core phobia. So for her to do this today is actually massive. Like, massive. I can't even, you can't really express how much of a big deal it is. So wish her luck. Even just to be in here is pretty impressive. She's very quiet. Just about to get on the plane, and Jen said this couldn't get much worse. Well, she's on the plane. Alright? It's good, it's all good. That's the hard bit, really. Now it's easy. She does this counting thing. So she counts as she goes through. And if it's only an hour flight, then she can count like 60 seconds in a minute, so she counts 60, and then she does 1 minute, and then she counts another 60, and she does that 50 times, and we landed. That's the strategy. be proud of her. Like, I'm amazed. She's strong. She's tough. Like, you know, this is a major phobia. She's like completely hitting it head on. I am in awe of my wife. Coming into land, it'd be a bit of a bump. Made it! High five.
Still allowed us, yes, we dedicated smoking area. We say goodbye for now, we can shoot once a day. Thank you.
There we go, landed in Luxembourg, made it with this one.
I need to sort my face out.
Still in one piece. She nailed it, she smashed it. A few tears on the plane. It was actually when one of the air hostesses came over to offer some comfort, and all of a sudden the tears were flowing. But she pulled herself together, closed her eyes, put Ed Sheeran back on, and we were away. So we've arrived in Luxembourg, beautiful Luxembourg, ready for our nice romantic holiday. But before we get there, I haven't told Jen yet, although I'm sure she's guessing that we just got to do a little.
I think I know. I think I know.
I think I know. Jen, so we've got to do a little bit of work before we get to the hotel. We can't check in now anyway. So until then, we're just going to go to the Goodyear Innovation Research Centre.
So tell everyone where you've brought me.
Yeah, the Goodyear Research Innovation Centre.
What am I learning about?
Tyres. So yeah, they've got an all-season tyre that they're going to teach us about, which I actually think is very valuable. So I actually
romantic.
Well, I think it's very good. I think it's going to be great, but I probably wouldn't put it in the romantic category.
I'm going inside. I'm cold. Do it yourself.
Yeah, I wouldn't say we're on a romantic break, but you know. Right now, in all fairness, I've been away on a lot of work trips recently and spent a lot of time apart. So I thought that it would be nice for her to join me on this one. And also, we, as a family, we really want to go on like a proper holiday around Christmas time. Which will involve a plane. So I thought this hour-long flight or hop would actually be really beneficial and like help her for our family holiday. So, you know, I genuinely think, and this has helped. I mean, now she's done this, our family holiday will be much more manageable. Like, I think she'll be able to do maybe even a 2-hour flight. So, you know, that was my thinking behind this. Go and learn about some tyres. And then we are in a nice hotel tonight. We are going to have dinner. So yeah, we are going to make a little bit of you know, a little bit of a holiday of it as well. Jen still seems to have 10 milligrams.
I've got 10 milligrams of Valium in my body, and it lasts 6 hours.
Which means she is low.
It says the only way to get it out your body is to drink caffeine.
So how many cups of coffee is this?
This is my fourth.
In 20 minutes, mind you. 4th cup of coffee in 20 minutes.
I don't know whether to start buzzing or collapse.
Heading into the snow lab.
Are you there?
Exciting.
Before, so he will. I think they will.
Well, this is a new one for me. It is freezing here. We're minus 35. Seriously, this is not necessarily what I would expect. It's minus 35 in here. I mean, I'm surprised Jen's vibes haven't come up, to be honest. Jen, you coping alright? Give us a wave. She's remarkably chipper considering it's minus 35 and she had to catch a plane. What's incredible is that the reason it's so cool is because they're basically making snow to test the tyres out.
Yeah, completely different. My nose is going to fall off.
How cold are you?
Not cold enough for my nose to fall off.
Looking good, babe. Well, I just learnt that a tyre has maybe 25, 30 different ingredients. How many ingredients are
Between 25 even up to 30.
Yeah, about 30 ingredients. Insane. Who knew? So Jim, what do you think about tyres having up to 30 different ingredients?
Oh, well, I could probably list 20 of them right now.
You're an expert.
Yeah, I am.
Jen, the tyre expert. It's this machine that tests the strength of the cord that goes into the tyre. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? It's where the cooking happens.
In the cooking room where we watch them mix the components to make the tyre. I know the difference between a summer tyre, a winter tyre and an all-season tyre.
Clever, isn't she? She's done well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes, they whack it in a machine, heat it up, mix it together. Basically baking a big cake out of rubber. Pretty simple, really. I mean, actually it's very complex, way over my head. But the process is pretty simple. So simple, Jen understood it, didn't you?
What?
The process was so simple that even you understood it.
Well, that's a bit rude. So I did do one of my GCSEs a year early.
Yeah, RE.
Maths.
What's RE?
I didn't do RE, I did Islam. And it was A-level Islam.
Alright, so she did her maths GCSE 1 year early.
Yeah.
She's very intelligent. Not so good on the common sense front, but
Okay, we don't need to go into that.
that was interesting though.
Yeah, I know.
It was interesting. My dad
Wait
would love
for
it.
tomorrow to drive on the Teflon.
Good morning. It's the morning after the night before, and we've been down for breakfast. Came back up to get our bags, and now we're running late because Jen thought she'd just sit on the bed and not help. Nice one, Jen. Come down to Goodyear's test track to test out the 4-season tyre. Very exciting. Get to drive around the track in a car all day, all morning at least. Very exciting.
So I let you drive.
Yes, but I'm a bit nervous now.
No problem.
Nervous.
Relax.
You'll be fine, Jen. You'll be fine. We won't be, but Jen's doing the
You're fine?
Yeah.
the demo first.
Okay. Do you know the automatic gearbox? You have already experience with it?
No.
No?
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
An automatic gearbox.
No.
You drove an automatic for years.
No?
Oh, well, I don't remember.
And then we will do a turnaround here. Let the left feet. Do you want that I make a demonstration?
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm nervous.
Good, babe.
So just accelerate a bit here. Accelerate until I will guide you. Just accelerate a bit more, and go straight. Accelerate more, accelerate more. Go. And now fully brake. Just until the tires.
You can have a turn now, darling, and you might go a bit faster because I'm a bit nervous.
Well, we're all still alive.
So, we're still alive.
Just about.
So you feel there's still grip. You don't slide and nothing. So you have a good grip level of the tire. That's what we want to demonstrate with this.
Yeah, well, you
this
definitely.
bit, yes. More, yes, and braking.
Oh God!
You on it? Push, brake.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Brake until standing.
Jen's just finished her driving experience. What do you think, Jen?
Well, I'm a bit shaky.
Look at the man kept saying, go faster. She's like, I don't want to. 30 kilometers an hour. No, she had to be at 57.
Yeah, well, I did my best.
And which foot do you use the brake?
Right.
Yes, Jen. Not left.
I've just driven in 2 different cars. One a summer tyre and one an all-season tyre. And the summer tyre has left me a little bit shaken because my braking distance was about 70 metres.
Rotation dans 5 minutes et demie.
Perfect.
You can really feel the grip, can't you?
Yeah. 21 meters. So quite short.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, you stopped directly, which is okay. In the end. Keep the accelerator.
That's it.
This was much better than the first lap. Okay. Look at the drone.
That's Al on the skid. Let me check. That was Al on the skid simulator. See how fast, how quickly he could recover after an incident. Did quite well.
That white car down there, that's Jen driving up a very wet hill. She hates driving. She's in a car with left-hand drive and it's a manual. So, well, she's doing alright. I must say, these tyres are freaking impressive. The grip is genuinely sensational. Jen's already said to me, as soon as we're home, we need to buy 4 tyres for our car. They're much safer. So we are. Right, it is time for us to head home. We've had such a good time. And actually, I know Jen she wasn't fully aware of what we were coming to. But I think she's had a really nice time. And you know what? I'm so proud of her. I think that's what I've noticed. I am so proud of her for not just conquering her fear on the plane to get here, but also just, you know, she's really kind of embraced it. Like, she's learned loads about tyres. She actually is now demanding that we go straight home and change all 4 of our tyres to the new 4-season tyres, because she was testing them out and she loved them so much that she now wants them on our car. So yeah, I think she couldn't be any prouder. I think she's had a nice time. We've got the flight on the way home now to tackle, but she got here so she can get back. So we need to say a massive thank you to Goodyear for having us. It's been a great event. I've learnt loads, and looking forward to getting 4 new tyres. Well, I guess one advantage of flying with someone who has a mad fear of flying, Jen, means that you might get upgraded to business class, which is where we are now. Result: a bit of extra leg room, special treatment. Thank you, Jen. I'm not sure she cares so much about where she's sitting.